We're here talking having a coach's corner with Coach Drum. Each week we get a little bit further up the ladder. When do you get up so far that you don't look down anymore?
No, we take it 1 week at a time, and we tell the kids every week's like Christmas. You get to play another week of football, and the games get bigger every week. So we're all excited. The kids are having a blast, and that's what it's all about this time of year with playoff football. Our goal at the beginning of the year was to obviously win the district title and play some meaningful games in December, and it just happens Friday's game's December 1st. So the games here on out are very meaningful. So we're going to have fun doing it.
Sweet 16 is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Your next two games, if you can take care of La Vega, is going to be District 13. Tell me about that district, because it's you and those three rascals right now.
Yeah, we call it, it's kind of the SEC up there. Unfortunately, we got to play them the first round, but you're going to have to play them eventually, just like we're playing them again.
Right.
Representative, the district champion La Vega in round 3. So very good district. They beat each other up pretty good, so they're used to playing physical football.
And they also have a common offensive team in that threesome, which is Liberty Hill. And so what does that help them, or does that help them when you're playing in La Vega and the China Springs, at least, when they have faced a slot T team like you guys?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it definitely helps them. They're a little different style. They're a little more up-tempo than we are. We're a little bit more methodic, and we're a little more diverse. But it definitely helps them with our formations, and they're used to it. And they did a good job. A plus for us is Liberty Hill. You eliminate some mistakes, they're in that ball game. And La Vega pulled away late, but that's definitely a plus. We've watched that film quite a bit.
Now that's a 14-point swing for them right there, because they were inside the 10.
They were inside the 10 twice. They're on the 2. They scoop and score. There's your 14-point swing, and then right before half, Liberty Hills on the 1-yard line decides to go for it instead of kick a field goal and get stuffed. So they definitely left some points in their,
Yeah, so that very easily, now it didn't.
Right.
And so give La Vega the credit.
Yeah.
But the reality is, as a bystander like I am, I look at that going, dude, that they had a chance to get a loss on their resume against a slot T team. You guys. In the second half, you had three touches. You drove the ball each time. One was a 96-yard drive, and you only had 3 touches in the first half. So is that what you mean by you guys being more methodical with your drives versus Liberty Hill?
Yeah, and give Pleasanton credit. They came in with a game plan similar to our formula. They wanted to keep our offense off the field, and they did that with a lot of short passes, things like that, and they actually beat us in time of possession, which was a first this year. So give them credit. They came in with the right game plan. Fortunately enough, we came out with the mindset in the second half they weren't going to score anymore, and we took advantage. Our offense controlled the game in the second half.
And so let's go to that part of your game, which is the defense. La Vega's defense is cracked down good also. And so do you think that might control the game versus the offense this week?
Yeah, they're really good. They're good on both sides of the ball. They're averaging well over 40 points, giving up less than 10 points a game.
45 to be exact.
Thanks. But against quality opponents too. So it's going to be a challenge. In the third round, you're not playing anyone that you can probably dominate. So we're excited to play them. They're I think 41-1 or something crazy in the last 3 years. So, but if you count the last 43 games, I think they're
42-2.
Yeah. And we were the last one. That was a while ago. I think Jacob Foster was the only one on our team. Their quarterback was on that team. They have a running back and I think a linebacker that played on that team.
Right.
But it'll be fun. La Vega's, they play with a lot of confidence. We told our kids this week that it's not so much about scheme. It's more about playing with attitude, confidence, and emotion, intensity. That's what La Vega does well. So we're going to have to match that.
Yeah, because the first time you played them in the playoffs, they got in as a first seed, but it's like they started winning right there in district because they finally came of age, if you will.
Right.
during that time slot. And you guys caught them. You got a couple of pick six on interceptions, which certainly helped. But even without those, you guys still outscored them.
Yeah. It was having the senior class that year, they were real young that year. I think we got ahead of them, and they kind of panicked a little bit. And that's kind of the going to be the formula. La Vega hasn't panicked much in the last 2 or 3 years,
right?
Except maybe against China Spring.
But
so that's kind of the plan. We want to at least, make it a ball game and hopefully get a lead where they'll be in unfamiliar territory.
Well, but also I was thinking about that too. They haven't been in the lead with China Spring and Liberty Hill. Let's see, Liberty Hill, did they take the lead? Well, I don't know.
I think Liberty Hill was up 3-0.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Real early. But so that they have played from behind. Mm-hmm. They have, of course, played with the lead.
Right.
And so that's what you mean. It's a team that's kind of been there, and there's not going to be anything that they haven't seen yet.
Right. But I mean, our goal again is to get them in unfamiliar. We call it deep water. So hopefully we can do that. If not, we just want to be where they're in unfamiliar territory late in the game, where they've had double-digit leads, and see what happens.
It's going to be fun, Coach. Congratulations on getting this far.
All right, thank you.